welcome back to engineering for our last day of class. However, it is not your last day of doing things for this class because we need to evaluate presentations. All right, I can hear your guys' conversation, so if you're going to talk while I'm talking, you better mute the mic so I don't have to listen to you talking. Thank you. All right, so today, I should have received presentations last Friday, but I only received a total of 3. And I'm looking for at least a few more here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to allow you another day today, get this done and sent in to me. And then by the end of today, if you haven't turned it in, I'm just going to call it good. And I'm going to make my presentation, my video presentation of all the different PowerPoint presentations. So what that means to you is that if you haven't got it into me today, then you will not get a grade on your final. You will get your final grade will be 0. Your final exam grade will be 0 in the class, and you'll probably do quite poorly in this class as a result. So make sure you get that in. The way you are going to access this video so that you can watch it and do evaluations is you're going to go to YouTube, and it will be available on YouTube by the end of the day. If you go to YouTube here, in case you haven't been to the course's YouTube channel, you just get onto YouTube and type in MPCC Engineer, all one word, and hit enter, and it'll take you to this channel that is my channel for engineering, and you can see that there's a bunch of Engineering 1000 videos. That's mostly what these videos are for this channel, and you're just going to look for the video that is December 16th, which is today. If you get the Engineering 1000 December 16th video, you will watch a video that is nothing but the presentations for this class, and then you will evaluate each presentation that you see, each presentation that you watch. How are you going to evaluate it? Well, I have sent an email to each of you that includes a worksheet for evaluating videos. So let's take a look at that really quick.
Speaking of that, could I get it in a different format? I can't open doc files for some reason. You don't really...
Send me an email back and ask for that.
Okay.
Where's my... There we go. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the thing that you should receive here will be a class presentation evaluation sheet like this, and at the top here it has name, that will be your name, and then it has presenter, that will be the name of the presenter, and then the topic will of course be Spike Tower 3D drawing or whatever. And then you'll have you have 5 different topics that you're going to address and you're going to score. Now in the email I sent you, I said don't worry about how they look, and apparently I was thinking of my older sheet because I don't think they actually have anything in here that talks about it, what the how the presenter presents themselves, how they dress or anything like that. So I guess it doesn't matter. But you're going to be grading these presentations on 5 different topics. You're going to be grading them on subject, In other words, was the presentation informative? Did you learn something? Was it focused? Was it well researched? The second one is going to be organization and clarity. Was it easy to follow? Was there an introduction? Was there a conclusion? Number 3, was there preparation involved? Had the speaker rehearsed this? Were they in control of the pacing and the flow of the presentation? Did they make effective use of notes without relying on them too much? Sensitivity to audience is the 4th thing that you're going to grade them on. Did the speaker maintain eye contact, give you time to take notes? Did they repeat the main ideas? Did they make effective use of pauses, gestures, change of pace and pitch? And visual aids, did they make effective use of handouts, overheads, or the blackboard? In other words, did they make effective use of PowerPoint? Is really what they want to know. Each one of these you have a score between 1 and 7, 7 being just amazing, they just really nailed it, and 1, of course, being that they didn't do very much at all. And I'm going to be looking at how you score these students, and I'm going to be comparing them to how I score these students. We've seen a couple of different presentations, we've learned a little bit about presenting, so it shouldn't be too hard, I think, to give an accurate evaluation of presentations. You'll need to, you can do this right on the computer and just fill out, save 5 of these or whatever many you need to save to give an evaluation of each presentation. To answer the obvious question, yes, you will be evaluating your own presentation. So you will watch your presentation and you will evaluate your own presentation and tell me how you think you did. So you'll turn in one of these for each presentation that you watch, and you can do it by email, or you can fill them out. You can print them and fill them out by hand if you want, and then scan them back to me, or fax them back to me, or send them back to me by mail. It doesn't matter to me. But all this will be a part of your grade for the final test in this class. Now let's go back to this class is, where are we here? Engineering 1000. And I'm going to go to syllabus. Let's take a look at the grading for this class. We had quizzes that were supposedly worth 10%, but I don't think we ever gave any quizzes. We have homework that's worth 25, exams that are worth 30, project reports that are 25, and professionalism that are worth 10 points. So the exams here being worth 30% are all the presentations that we've given. Those are the exams for each project. That was a big project. We did a presentation. And that's where this last one will enter in. I think the total will have given 3 presentations. And so each one of them is worth 10% of your grade, essentially. And so you have to get this done in order to do well in this class. Also remember that there's homework involved and there are project reports involved. And some of those things have not been turned in still. I've got some people that are missing some things. And I will be sending out a grade as well today with all of the things that you are missing so that you can decide what you want to do to fix your grade in this class. I told you at the beginning of this class that this class is not about trying to fail people or give them a difficult class to take. It's about an introduction to engineering, so I want you to be able to get a decent grade. So you do have the opportunity to, by the end of the week, turn in things that are late, turn in things that you haven't finished. So I will get you those grades today. So what do you need to do? You need to get your presentation in, get it recorded in PowerPoint, and turn it in to me so that I can make a video of all those presentations and send them, get them onto YouTube for everybody to watch. Then you need to watch the presentations and do an evaluation for each one of the presentations that you watch. Then you need to turn those presentations into me, and you need to check your email for the grade that I'm sending you and see if there's anything that you're missing in terms of homework, project reports, and so on and so forth, so that you can get those things in and get a decent grade in this class if you're not getting one. At this point, I'm just going to let you go. You've got some things to do. Most people still have presentations to finish, and I will get homework. I will get your grades to you as soon as possible so that you can see what kind of homework you need to finish. Are there any questions that you have? Okay, if there are no questions, then get going on your presentations, get those things recorded and sent to me. And by the end of today, it's the final deadline. We've got to get them in so that I can send that video out. Have a good one.